Hello everyone, welcome to our new video of our new project, our new task in internship. So my name is Pritish Pawar and today I'm going to present my project NexaQuiz, a training and assessment management system developed during my internship. So the main objective of this project is to digitalize the complete quiz and assessment process for training institutes. It provides secure role-based access for administrators, then trainers and students, allowing them to manage quizzes, evaluate performance and monitor learning progress from a single platform. Then let's quickly discuss about the technology stack. Before moving to the demonstration, let me briefly explain the technology stack used in this project. So for the front end, I use React.js, Bootstrap, Axios React router, then Lucide React icons. You can see here I have used Lucid. This is basically some type of, we can say, emojis like that image, icons, or we can say icons. So better we call them icons, not emojis. Then the backend. Let's talk about the backend. So in backend is developed using Spring Boot, Spring Security, Hibernate JPA, and JWT Authentication. So JWT, if someone is from developing background, they will know that about Java Web Tokens, how it works and all. So for database management, I used MySQL and the project is built using Maven structure. So you can see here that this is the Maven folder structure. We are having our POM file here, from which we can manage all the dependencies required for this project. Then next, let's talk about the project architecture. Then the project follows a standard various layers architecture. The React frontend communicates with the Spring Boot REST APIs. Like we have created the REST APIs here in our controller. So endpoints are here, /API batches, then endpoints for different APIs. Then the service layer. Now here, the main business logic is included in the service layer. So I have created a service interface. So our service layer handles all business logics. So here we have our interface, then service implementation classes for the interface. Then in this project in Spring Boot, Hibernate works automatically internally. So we don't have to do ORM mapping manually, because ORM means object relational mapping. So Spring Boot handles it internally. Then Java entities and MySQL database, it's all connected using this technology. Then we have JWT tokens. So for a short demo, we can see we have the filter classes here, not here. In security, we have JWT authentication filter. So for an basic idea, let me give a little bit of idea about JWT. So what happens here, whenever we want a role-based architecture in our system. Now, what does I mean by the role-based? So if in your system you are having multiple users, for example, admin, then customer, so you can create a different the token architecture for that purpose. For example, the admin panel is only used by the admin, not customers. So we have to restrict here in backend that if the token coming from the backend is of type admin, So this particular service will be accessible to that token. If that token is not related to admin, so we will block the admin services from the backend. So this is a basic idea about the JWT token architecture. Then now let's come to the real practical demonstration. So let's start our backend. So you can see Spring Boot app is running. Started in 8 seconds. Now let's start our front end from here. Now you can see here our app is running. So NexaQuiz, a smart assessment platform for modern learning. Next, let's talk about a login page. Let's begin with the login module. So here users can log in using their registered email and password. So passwords are securely encrypted with bcrypt. Now what is bcrypt? So whenever we store password inside a database, so we don't want that others can for others that password is visible. Now whenever we have to uh, transfer data from backend to frontend, so the password will get traveled in that raw condition that is not secured. So first, after before storing the password in database, we have to convert it, we have to encrypt it basically. So for that purpose we use bcrypt class provided by the dependency in Maven. Not actually Maven, it's a Java class. So we have to import that particular class to use it in our project. So after successful authentication, a JWT token is generated, and that token is uh, is a mixture of the our email and other details that been used to generate a token which is unique to all the users. So after success, okay, where that we have talked, then based on the user's role, the application automatically redirects them to appropriate dashboard. If admin credentials have been passed here, then it will redirect us to the admin panel. If not, it will redirect us to the student panel or candidate panel. So we also implemented forgot password functionality here. So you can see forgot password using email based password reset tokens. So let's take a short look on this also. So I will enter my email. Send reset tick. It's in progress. Now you can see reset link sent successfully. Now let's quickly check this out. Now here you can see the reset link has been sent to this email. Then reset password. So for this to work also, first the user has to be registered in our system. If I entered some different email which is not registered in our this application, so let's see what happens. See, email not found. So these are all validations are we have put this all validations in our backend, so system will be rigid. Now let's take a look on admin panel. So let me put admin credentials here, admin @NexaQuiz. Then password admin. So this is the overview of admin dashboard. After logging in as administrator, the admin dashboard provides a quick overview of the entire system. So the dashboard displays important statistics like total students, then quizzes, then subjects and recent activities. Here we can see recent activities. Pritish has submitted a quiz on Java OOPS concept for final module test. Then score is 2 and overall percentage is 40%. Then the sidebar provides access to the every administrative module. Then we also have quick actions here. So admin can directly click on add subjects and it will redirect us to the subjects module. Then upcoming quizzes. Now there are no quizzes scheduled for the date after the 29th, so this is showing no upcoming quizzes. Then we have quiz performance trend. So for June, average score is 65% overall. Then we have subject management. The subject management module allows administrators to create, update, search and delete subject. Then each subject contains a detailed description and serves as the parent entity for multiple topics. Now what I mean by that? So here we have topic management. In topic management, we can select a subject and attach the particular topic to that subject. Then inside each subject, multiple topics can be created. Then topics helps organize questions into a smaller learning sections. Search and filtering options are also provided for easier management. So we can select here from Java and we can see the topics attached to the Java subject. And we can also have search options here, so we can directly search OOPS concept. Now next main module is the question bank. So here we can design different questions for particular subject and topic. Then we can also search and filter the questions from here for Java subject only, then for OOPS concept only. Then difficulty wise, medium questions, medium difficulty, easy difficulty, then hard difficulty. So the question bank is the core of this whole application. Here administrators can create multiple choice questions. Then each question contains 4 options. We can see here question text, then option A, B, C and D. Then code snippet also we can provide with the question. It is optional because all questions doesn't contain code snippets. Then next we have create question. So let's create one question from here. So I will name this as demo question. Then option 1. Let me do this quickly. Four code statement, no. Easy. Correct answer is A. Then subject is Java and topic is OOP concept. Now let's remove this filter and search here directly. Now we can see our demo question is in this list. So we can edit the question from here and delete also. Next we have batch management. So there are different batches in an institute. So we decided that instead of assigning the questions to a single student, that will be lot of headache to a admin or a trainer. So instead of that, we have decided to create a batch management system. In that, if a particular topic or subject quiz is assigned to a particular batch, all the students enrolled in that batch can access or can have access to that quiz assigned to that particular batch. So this solves the big problem of assigning a quiz to single student. So, and in real world also like this happens. So students are organized batch wise. From here we can see that these much students are enrolled in that this particular batch in Java full stack batch A. The administrator can create batches and assign student to different training groups. So this is the option to assign a students to a batch. The already ticked student are already already enrolled in this particular batch. If you untick this, then that particular student will get unenrolled. Okay. So here we can read one note: updating assignments will replace the current student list. So if you manipulate this already assigned student data, so that student will get unenrolled, because we have to give a feature to unenrolled student also, because if student will get pass out or he leave the batch in the mid, so this option is mandatory. Then in students management system, like others have the CRUD operations, these also have all of them. Then student management allows administrator to add new student, update, delete, remove, then assign them to batches we have in batches module. Then trainer management, here we have trainer management, like we have added the students in our system, in our institute or application. Likewise, we can also add different trainers, and using these credentials we can log in as a trainer in our system and perform different activities. Then the main strongest module of our system is quizzes. Now from here the main part begins. This is we can say the strongest core module of our system. Using this module, administrators can create quizzes by selecting subject, topic, batch, duration, for how much time of duration the quiz will be available, then total marks, then schedule date and time. Questions can be added directly into a quiz. So let me give a short demonstration here. So we have created a quiz wizard here. Then for the first option, we have to select a batch A. We have to create quiz for batch A. Then for Java. Then for topic OOPS concept. Then now you can see all the questions we have created using for topic OOPS concept, that all questions have get loaded here automatically. Now from here, if admin wants this question, he doesn't want to give to particular quiz session, so he can untick from here. So this decision also we have taken here. Then next, now we have to give quiz title. So let me copy this quickly. Final demo module. Then the duration is 30, total question 6, and schedule it for, now let me schedule it for 2:51 only, because the time has started. Because in our system, if the quiz is scheduled for the future, so for that particular quiz, student will not able to start the quiz. He will get notification listed in their student panel that this quiz has been scheduled, but he is not able to start the quiz. So for the demonstration purpose, I have created quiz for this schedule only, 2:51, and quiz will be available for full 1 day. Student have a full day chance to uh, attend this quiz. If he missed, then after the 24 hours the quiz will get locked and the missed status will be shown on that particular quiz. So this is an overall idea about the quiz time management. Now let's click next. Then this is the review of full quiz, scheduled and duration and all. So let's click on the create quiz button. So quiz created successfully. Now here we can see the quiz status is draft. So here we have the new option which is says we have which is used to publish this quiz. So until and unless if we don't publish this quiz will be not visible to the students which have enrolled in the batch A of Java. So why these options exist here? So let me clear this quickly. So if admin or trainer have created this quiz and this quiz is not finalized yet, some questions has to be edited in this quiz, or some questions are not finalized yet. So if we didn't give this option here, as soon as the quiz has been created, this quiz will get visible on the student panels, which is not correct. So student can manipulate from there. So for that purpose, we have give a published option here. So as soon as the published option has been clicked, then only this quiz will be visible on the student panels. Now next, let's move to the student panel. So let me open in the new window. Let me log in as a student. So now this is the student module. So after logging as a student, a personalized dashboard is displayed. Then student can view available quizzes. So now it's 0 and completed quizzes is 4. Then average score is 67. And then like we have quick action in admin panel, like that we have in student panel also. So student can directly click on this and view my quizzes which is currently not available. Then view results. So all the results for this student. Now let's assign or publish that quiz we have created previously. So Devushmit Ra is in batch B, I guess. So let me edit this quickly. Batch B. Let me just check quickly. Where is it? So the okay, here it is. No, not here. In batches. Batch B. Okay, in batch B only. Now let's publish this quiz. Published. Okay. Now let's go to the my quizzes option. So you can see here one quiz is available to solve, and we are the status of this quiz is start quiz. Now I have also created a quiz for tomorrow to show you a small demonstration. So I have published that also. Now again quickly. Then you can see here that the quiz schedule for the 6/30/2026 and the status is not started. As soon as this time has been reached, then this option will get converted into start quiz button. Now let's see my quizzes start quiz, how it works. Then here the timer will get starts automatically. Questions containing Java programs also displayed syntax, highlighted code snippets, which we can see as when I click on the next, and the code snippet question will get displayed here if available. Then let's solve this. Which OOP concept allows a class to inherit properties from another? Inheritance. which keyword is used to inherit a class in Java. So let me take this answer as a wrong one, so we will get idea how this will show in result. Hide implementation is an abstraction. Then method overloading is an example of compile time polymorphism. Now here is our other feature. Like in another quiz applications, the student can directly move to a particular question clicking on it. So that feature we have also included in this our application. And the green one is attempted, and yellow is the current question, and red one is not attempted. So let's continue. Now here we can see a code snippet is displayed here. Then let's select this quickly, B. Then this is the demo questions we have added, like option 2. Then submit quiz. Now we can see quiz is completed, 4 out of 6 is correct, and percentage is 66.6. Now this will be it's not a mistake, basically it is visible like this because it is not uh, restricted in front end or in backend. So this will be get solved quickly, it is not a big issue. Then the correct answers are 4 and wrong 2. Then the status is get changed into a completed and not cannot be manipulated further. Now let's see the quiz history. So total 5 quizzes has attempted by Debushmith. Then the average score is 67.33. Best score is 100%. This base score is 100%. Then immediately after submitting, the system automatically evaluates the quiz. The student can review also the particular quiz. Let's click on review. So for each question, the review will be available here. The student can review the correct answers, then selected answers, code snippets, final score, and the percentage. So correct option is A and your answer is B. Then next we have leaderboard. Now the leaderboard ranks students according to their overall performance, encouraging healthy competition. So all the students available in our institute or any institute, that all students average scores will get uh, here. So the student will get encouraged and the healthy competition will be maintained in overall system. So student will get motivated that he has to practice more and more, like that. Next we have my profile section. So student can see his particular profile. Many more options can be added in future in this profile section, like add a profile image and all. Now let's go back to the admin panel. Now in admin panel, you have noticed that we have a analytics option here and for every particular quiz. So admin can see analytics for a particular quiz. Now we can see no one has attempted this. Then let's go on the latest one. So here we can see Debosh Mitra has attempted this quiz. Lowest score is 67 and highest also 67 because only one student has attempted this. Average then attempts 1 only. Then next we have results management module. Then admin and trainer can also see the quiz attempted by a particular student, that which are the current options and which are wrong and right. Then administrator can monitor every student's performance through the results management module, search and filter. Okay. Then individual quiz reviews can also be opened directly. Now let's talk about some security features. The application uses, as I say, Spring Security with JWT Authentication. Passwords are encrypted using Bcrypt. Then role-based authentication ensures each user only access permitted modules. Then protected REST APIs prevent unauthorized access. Student cannot access to a admin panel, and admin can also has no access to the student panel. Then UI features, as you have seen already, the animations and all. So some examples are Glassmorphism UI, then responsive layouts, then interactive dashboard, animated login screen, 3D hover effects, search and filtering, profile pages and profile sidebars. Now let's talk about some challenges faced during developing this system. So main first challenge is JWT authentication, then Spring security configurations, entity relationship in Hibernate. So it will in Spring Boot it will get managed automatically, but we have to design our entities according to that correctly to get it mapped correctly. So here all the annotations has been marked entity, then table constraints has been applied on each table, then constructors, getters, setters. Then solving these challenges helps me understand the full stack development much better. Now the future enhancements we can do in this, that AI generated quiz questions, then certificate generation, Excel import and export for admin, webcam proctoring, because we see that in many quiz applications webcams are totally uh, webcams are on while students is solving a particular quiz, so we can take a look on that student that he is doing it correctly or using some other method to solve it to attend a quiz, which is not permissible. Then advanced analytics dashboard and mobile applications, we can convert this whole application for that also. Then conclusion, to conclude, NexaQuiz is a complete role-based assessment platform developed using Java full stack technology. It simplifies quiz creations, assessment, evaluation, and performance tracking while maintaining security and scalability. This project significantly strengthened my understanding of Spring Boot and React, Hibernate, how JWT works, then REST APIs, and full stack application development overall. And at the last, thank you so much for watching my this project presentation, and we will meet in our future projects. Thank you so much.